Are you among the thousands who could afford the mortgage payments on a house like this, but couldn't find the deposit? Windsor has an answer. Borough Surveyor Robert Harman and architect John Pook are looking at an estate Windsor has been building to meet just that problem. Attractive houses for sale at cost price, around £2,400, to people on the borough waiting list. A 30-year mortgage at less than £3 a week, and the deposit £1. The latest type of steel-framed window with an easy-to-clean tiled window ledge. Hot and cold tanks side by side, and the hot tank is fitted with that essential of civilized living, a thermostatic immersion heater. Tiled walls in the bathroom, of course, and hot water in the kitchen whether the immersion heater's on or not. A far cry from this. Yes, this is how Mr and Mrs Whittington and their 3 children have been living, in 2 crowded rooms. Michael Whittington is a 25-year-old bricklayer, a skilled man, and he and his 22-year-old wife deserve a better home for their growing family. They can afford it if they can find it. But like most young couples, they can't afford hundreds of pounds deposit on a house of their own, and it would be many years before they could save up that much. But they're on Windsor Council waiting list, and they're to be the first to benefit from the new scheme. Lady Lewisham arrives for the ceremony of handing over the first of Windsor's pound-down houses to Mr and Mrs Michael Whittington. She hands over the contract and duly receives the pound. No wonder young Mrs Whittington looks happy. Not that the scheme is confined to couples in their 20s. For example, Mr and Mrs Murphy are to be their neighbours. There's been a lot of controversy about this Windsor project, but you'll hear no complaints from the Whittingtons or the Murphys. There may be other ways of finding people homes, but at least this way is working.